Now, Delhi is on high alert after a low-intensity blast took place near the Israeli embassy last evening. India Today has now accessed exclusive images from the exact spot where the blast took place. On your screens are the remnants of the IED which was used in the blast. It appears to be a tin material, according to Delhi police sources there. A cab was found during CCTV search near the blast site. It shows that two people getting down from the car in the same spot and then got into it soon after. Special cell has now questioned the cab driver and the sketch of the suspects is being now prepared. Sources have also revealed that ammonium nitrate has also been used in that bomb and a small ball bearing has been recovered. Remains of the battery were also recovered from the blast site. Probe agency are now saying that the high-grade explosives may have been used in this blast as well, but investigation into that is currently underway. Meanwhile, Israel has called the attack an act of terror and its intelligence agency, Mossad, is now keeping a close watch on developments. Israeli investigators will be likely arriving in Delhi today to assist the Delhi police. Delhi police is also collecting details of all Iranians living in Delhi. Home Minister Amit Shah, meanwhile, has cancelled his visit to Bengal to check the security situation in the national capital. He's also held a high-level security meet.
हम इस वक्त इजराइल एम्बेसी के ठीक बाहर हैं और आप देख सकते हैं दिल्ली पुलिस के अधिकारी यहां से तमाम चीजें लेकर के जा रहे हैं। जो वो सबूत हैं यहां से जो इकट्ठा किए गए हैं उनका बॉक्स लेकर के जा रहे हैं जिससे कि आगे इसकी जांच की जा सके। ये पूरी किट है जो लेकर के आए थे और यहां तमाम ऐसी चीजें कलेक्ट की गई हैं जो बेहद इंपॉर्टेंट हो सकती हैं इस पूरी जांच में। और ये जो दिल्ली पुलिस की क्राइम टीम है उसके लोग आकर के यहां से कलेक्ट करके इसको ले जा रहे हैं और एक एक चीज एक एक सबूत यहां से इकट्ठा करने की कोशिश इसलिए की जा रही है ताकि इसको जांच में शामिल किया सके। आप देख सकते हैं ये पूरी टीम है जो आई हुई थी इजराइल एम्बेसी के ठीक बाहर, वो जांच कर रहे थे और वो इसको अब लेकर के जा रहे हैं जिससे जो मिले हुए अहम सबूत हैं, चाहे वो एक्सप्लोसिव के बारे में हो या फिर जो भी पेपर्स मिले हैं या जो भी और सबूत मिले हैं उनको आगे जांच में शामिल किया सके। ये बेहद अब दिल्ली पुलिस अपनी जांच में शामिल करके इसकी आगे जांच करेगी।
Now, India Today's Arvind Oja spoke to two eyewitnesses who live near the blast site. Here's what they said.
So at around 5 o'clock in the evening yesterday, we heard a very, very big sound, as if the whole world is, I don't know, I can't explain it. It was very, very loud. So panic set in. We were resting in our bedroom and everybody thought that a cylinder has exploded within the house. We didn't know where the sound had come from. So then we went to the corner of the roof and I saw this lot of smoke coming out of this next door house, which is on the left of the Israel embassy, which is Jindal house. So we probably thought there was a cylinder explosion there or something. Then got to know that there was a bomb explosion. And then I went out on the road and all the cops, everything was cordoned off. And then realized it was a bomb explosion.
It was very scary, as you already mentioned. It was a very, very loud bang. And really it was beyond imagination that something like this would happen next to our house, like, a bomb blast or bomb attack. So it was really scary.
All right, let me quickly cut across to Munish joining us live for more details on that. Munish, we understand that Israeli embassy has clearly deemed this an act of terror. In fact, they're closely watching developments and all the investigation that's underway. And there could have been some high quality material used in this blast. An envelope has also been found. If you can take us through the details of the investigation and what direction is it really heading?
Yeah, well, Nabila, as far as the investigation at this point of time is concerned, the recent development is that the investigative agencies have recovered the part of dry cell batteries, which indicate that this was the explosive which was detonated using, timer. So this becomes very important as far as this entire investigation is concerned. Parts of batteries have been sent for forensic analysis. Apart from that, if we talk about the explosive, the agencies also suspect that high-grade military explosives were used in this particular explosive, and the person who might have built this particular explosive which detonated yesterday, it might be a work of someone who has been trained in building such explosives. So these are the initial investigation by the police. Apart from that, they recovered a letter yesterday from the spot where the bomb took off, and in that letter what is important to mention is that the person has mentioned that this is just a trailer. He has also mentioned that names of two persons. One is the general of Iran who was, assassinated last year, and one of the very famous scientist of Iran, Mr. Mohsen, who was also assassinated in November 2020. So those persons have been termed as martyred, and they have said in the letter that, this is only the start, this is only a trailer, and many such more explosions will take place in future. As far as Delhi Police Special Cell is concerned, they are also going through the CCTV footage. They have come across a particular suspected, cab, and two possible suspects sitting in that cab. Now, the driver of that cab is helping the investigative agencies in making sketch, and also the Delhi police has approached the airport authorities so that they can get the data of all those people who have traveled from Iran and Middle East countries to Delhi, so that they can pinpoint on particular suspects. So there are many leads at this point of time, but as far as the
but still sketchy details and what the intention and the motive of this blast is. Manish, thank you very much for joining us with those details. In fact, India Today has accessed an exclusive detail, a letter that was recovered there from the blast site. The letter was addressed to the Israel ambassador. As Manish mentioned, it suspects Iran's hand behind the attack. The letter mentions the explosion as a trailer. The letter also mentions Iran's general Qasem Soleimani and Iran's top nuclear scientist Mohsen Fakhrizadeh as martyrs. Both were assassinated last year. Qasem Soleimani was killed near Baghdad International Airport in the United States drone airstrike ordered by then US President Donald Trump in Jan 3rd, 2020, while Mohsen, Iran's top nuclear scientist, was assassinated on November 27, 2020 in a satellite-controlled machine gun.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.